What's going on, guys? It's J.Mystic. J.Mystic speaks, guys. I am out here enjoying the evening, guys. We have the marsh. We have this beautiful tree right here in all of its glory. Things are well, guys. Things are doing well. We are going to do an energy read, guys. We are going to do an energy read. I'm deciding if I want the shades on, I think, for a few more minutes as the sun decides to just fade in the horizon. My energy right now is kind of up in the air, depending if I want to do a career read. That's what I've been getting, is like business, a business read. So that's what we're going to do. This is going to be about collectively what's going on inside the organizations, inside of the workplace, and what does Spirit want us to know about it. This is a collective read. It's not going to be for everybody. Follow your intuition. If it is for you, you'll know. And if it's not, you'll know. So let's get started, guys. I'm going to pull a energetic oracle card first, just to find out where this is going. Okay, where does this need to go? Where are we going, Holy Spirit? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are spending time in God's presence. I feel the breeze, man. The breeze is feeling good. There's like a breeze of presence in this place. Business, guys. Business, career, new opportunities, interference, guys. Interference in the workplace, guys. Our environments, guys, are a huge part of what we deal with on a day-to-day basis. We are talking about frequency. We're talking about vibrations. We're talking about your specific unique energetic frequency. Okay? Only you have it. Only you have the frequency that you have. It is unique, energetic fingerprint, guys. And when you go into these environments that are full of all kinds of energies, positive and negative, light and dark, guys, we are swimming in a sea of vibrations. And this is why we need to know thyself. We need to know who we are. We have to take time. We have to stop. We have to pause. We have to go in. We have to pause. I recommend this so much. This is a little tip, guys. When you guys get ready to go into work, before you go into work, take a moment to go back into yourself. Go back into the inner quartz. Go back into your unique vibration, your unique energy, okay? Because we need to know and we need to get familiar with who we are. Know thyself, know your frequency, know your unique frequency, your energetic fingerprint, guys. You got to know what is your specific energetic frequency. Because when you go, and this is why, guys, when you go in internally, this is meditation, guys. Meditation is to be able to, and meditation is kind of like a loaded word because it means all kinds of things. So what I'm going to say is, when you take your attention and you collapse it back into yourself, and you start feeling, and you start going inward, and you start sitting, and you start becoming aware of who you are as an energetic being, as a being of light, to sit with yourself and to know thyself well enough so that you understand your energy. You understand? When you understand your energy, you will understand what's not your energy, okay? The birds are like agreeing with this, guys. So everybody has a unique energetic fingerprint, guys. So when you get ready, here's the tip. Before you go into work, before you step and cross the threshold into an environment of frequencies that are clashing together, right? It can become a storm, guys. It can become a storm. You have to be able to discern what is positive and what is negative, what is from the light and what is from the darkness. And the best way you can do that, guys, is to go into yourself and get familiar with your energy, and to do the inner work and to align into right alignment with light, guys, with positivity, with positive affirmations, with positive thoughts, with faith, okay, and with courage. It takes courage to know thyself. It takes courage to sit with yourself and to become familiar with who you are on an energetic level. Okay, guys. So the tip is, you want to take a moment, a minute, 2 minutes, whatever it is. Acknowledge your energy. Acknowledge your energy. Quiet your mind. Quiet yourself. Remove any lingering energy from wherever you came from before you got to work. This could be work, before the meeting that you have, before whatever you do. Whenever you engage with an environment, you want to be firmly planted in your energetic frequency, okay? Because when you do that, automatically you will resonate at a higher frequency when you know who you are on a spiritual, energetic level, guys. This is good news. This is great news, okay? And the reason why you want to do that is people, when you go into an environment, people, okay, may not have the same intentions as you do. They may not be pure. They may be dark. They may be manipulative. They may be persuasive. They may be, misaligned. It may be something that you do not want to fall prey to, guys. And the reason and the way you can help improve yourself in this is to get familiar with your frequency, your energetic system, and how you feel when you go into environments. Because when you go into that environment and you cross the threshold into an environment where there's multiple frequencies that are crossing each other, crossing paths, it really becomes a place of who knows themselves and who's planted in their knowing. Because when you know yourself, you will stand firm against anything that is crossing you, anything that does not align with your truth, with the truth of your internal truth, your internal frequency, and overall what is from the light. Okay, this is good advice for learning to be able to discern different spirits, if it's negative, if it's positive. Okay, the way you do that is, first and foremost, you have to know your own frequency, your own energetic fingerprint, okay? Your God-given, unique presence, guys, okay? That is the energy. And what we're talking about is business right now, business. So it only takes a moment to realign yourself into yourself before you cross the threshold into, you know, a chaotic workplace. Because listen, it's either going to be positive resonance or negative resonance. It's either going to be a constructive wave interference, right? Where two waves collide, your frequency, their frequency. And if they're both from the light and they're both vibrating at the same energetic frequency, when they cross paths, okay, in the workplace or wherever you are, it's going to have a positive and multiplier to the energetic frequency. So, for instance, it's going to fill your cup. It's going to fill your cup. It's not going to withdraw from your energy. It's going to amplify it, right? That is constructive interference on an energetic wavelength. Now, deconstructive or destructive wave interference is when your frequency meets a lower frequency, or when two frequencies, well, one frequency meets a lower frequency, when they collide, they are opposing forces. It's light and dark. So either, and when I say this, you could be pulled down energetically by a lower vibrating frequency, guys. You can be pulled down, okay? Meaning, destructive wave interferences, they cancel each other out. So that is a subtraction. That is a non-event. That is wasted energy. Okay, that's wasted energy. So when you're in these different environments, you really have to know and be present with yourself in your spirit body, in your presence, in your spirit, in your energy. And you have to be the governor. You have to be the observer. You have to be the one that measures, is this taking from me or is this filling my cup? Or it's just distinguishing energetic patterns, guys. That's what it is. And the best way you can do that is to get familiar with your energetic pattern. Because once you're familiar with your energetic power and pattern and frequency, when you're in an environment that suddenly pulls on your energy and you're like, ooh, I felt that. It's the same way when Jesus was touched, the woman dealing with the issue of blood touched the hem of his garment. Now, mind you, they were all up against him. It was a crowd. I mean, everybody touched Jesus, okay, in that moment. But this lady was on mission and was acting out of faith, which is a high vibrational frequency, which was the proper alignment to engage with Jesus by touching the hem of his garment. And instantly, Jesus stopped in his tracks and he said, who touched me? And the other people were like, dude, everybody has touched you. Everybody has been, touching you. He said, no. I felt my energy I felt a pull on my energy. He was so in tune with his own internal frequency and with God and with the Father, okay? He was the example of what living in proper alignment, energetic alignment with light was, guys, okay? So when he got that energetic pull, when he felt his power leave his body, He wanted to know what was going on. And that's what I'm talking about, guys. When you're in the environment, when you're at work, when you're in a business meeting, when you're doing a deal, when you're doing sales, you want to learn how to read energy. You want to learn how to read energy. And if you're starting out to learn how to read energy, first and foremost, you have to know thyself, and you have to know your own energy first, because your system, your nervous system, your God-given complex nervous system and spiritual energetic system will let you know if it's positive or if it's negative. You'll feel it. That was for somebody. I just dropped some serious knowledge there for you guys. So take a few moments to come back into your being. Okay, before engaging and before going into a business deal, a meeting, an environment, you must be seated on your throne. Okay, that was long, guys. That was long, but I just, it had to come out. J.Mystic speaks, and that is what I'm channeling right now. Okay, that is the energy, guys. That is the energy, okay? So let's find out what's going on with business, with career, with whatever's changing in the environment, guys, okay? When it comes to money and finances, okay? Holy Spirit, let's get it. Okay, we got caring connections, guys, okay? We got caring connections. So we'll see where this goes, guys, because if this is in business, okay, this may be a caring connections. This is a partnership, guys. This is a partnership. This is change, okay? This is change. This may be leaving a certain situation, a certain relationship, which in itself is an environment, guys. It is an environment. These are two energetic systems, okay? Two energetic systems, one female, one male, okay? Okay? It could be divine masculine, divine feminine. It could be karmic. It could be, karmic. It could be whatever. It could be whatever. But what I'm getting here is with the number 5, 14 turns into a 5. That's changed, guys. So this relationship, this caring connections are changing, okay? This is, this can be business, even if this is a relationship, okay? This can be, relationships are business. They are environments. They are give and take. There is a transaction happening, okay? On an energetic level, guys. Not always money, okay? Money is just physical, right? And what we don't know is, what I know, that other people don't know, and they should know, if you don't know, and I'm not assuming that you do or do not know, I'm just saying that money is a reward for your investment on an energetic level, guys. Because when you go to work, you're not just investing, you're not just, you're investing your energy. You are literally giving your energy to the organization because they need your energy so that they can thrive, okay? This is the situation in all areas: relationship, business, contracts, anything, okay? It's all about give and take on an energetic level. Now, in the 3D, that comes out to be money, right? Money, cash. Cash is the result of your investment into a vehicle, right? Your energetic investment into a vehicle called a business that pushes out dollar bills, okay? For you, for your energy, okay? So that's what we got, guys. We have caring connections. Let's go ahead and read it, okay? Let's go ahead and read it. Number 14. And she doesn't look very happy either. She doesn't look very happy with this with this individual. I mean, she's like looking at the flowers. She's more in love with the flowers than she is with this guy. And this guy should be standing in front of her, looking face to face, eye to eye, because, like, you know, this is a very, very dominant masculine woman, right? Like, very independent. That's what I'm picking up, guys. Very independent. This man is like, kind of like, oh, you know, I'm going to be behind you. I'm going to be behind you so that you could lead the way. Well, no. I mean, and I'm not saying there aren't relationships that are balanced, right? Because, you know, it could go either way. I'm just saying, from what I'm picking up on, it seems to be a little unbalanced, guys. And I don't think it's going to be a long-term situation with this individual that is really behind her back. She can't see, guys. She can't see what's happening behind her back. That's not good leadership, guys. If this is business, that's not good leadership. So let's go to 14. Okay, 14. All right, here we go. Caring connections, okay? Friendship, partnership of two, possible love, okay? It came out in the upright. This card shows a couple in a tender embrace, with the woman holding the blossoms of new love. Interesting, guys. Very interesting, okay? Of new love. Like the community card, this reveals a caring connection, but usually between two people only. This card upright signals the beginning or deepening of a kindred spirit friendship, or even the appearance of new love. It can also signify a formal business partnership, guys. Wow. We're on business, guys. We are in business. We are in business in this read. When this card appears, be on the lookout for new connections presenting themselves. The relationships you already share may become more intimate, purposeful, or present at this time. Notice the opportunities to forge new or deeper bonds. There may be a tender karmic connection at hand. A tender karmic connection at hand. That doesn't interest me, guys, but karmic, tender, karmic, that sounds like love bombing, guys. That sounds like love bombing. That sounds like this guy right here. Karmic, behind the scenes. This individual is looking at new love, okay? New love. Her mind is on new love. She is not focused on this individual, okay? No matter what it may look like on the exterior, okay? The 14 turning into a 5, change is happening, new love is coming. That's the energy I'm getting, guys. New connections, caring connections. I'm going to emphasize caring connections. This individual is not caring. If this individual was caring, this female would, divine feminine, would not be staring at these flowers. Like, these flowers give off a higher frequency, a higher vibrational fingerprint or substance than this individual right here, guys. Do you see what I'm saying? These flowers are resonating at a higher frequency, and she's tuning in to these flowers that are vibrating at a higher frequency because those flowers are more caring. Okay? That's the energy, guys. I'm feeling the energy, guys. This is good. I am in the energy, guys. Okay? All right, let's pull some tarot cards to dive a little deeper into what's going on with this energy, guys. Okay? With the help of the Holy Spirit, with the help of being aligned into light, okay? Christ consciousness, okay? Awareness and presence, guys, okay? The Holy Spirit, guys. This tree is lit, guys. You see that? You see that right there? You see the sun on it? It's beautiful, guys. You see that back there? Look. No complaints. No complaints, guys. I picked the right environment, guys. Okay? I picked the right environment to do this read. You understand? Sometimes you have to seek out the right environment. Sometimes you have to remove yourself out of environments that are keeping you from breaking through into the higher timeline. You know, it's just the way it is, guys. It's just the way it is. Okay? In order to change, you have to change. Not only you have to change internally, well, and that's the first step. When you change internally, automatically, that has to manifest itself. It has to be realized externally, because you've changed internally. Automatically, things externally start changing. So when things start falling apart, it may be a positive sign that what's going on is you are changing and you are moving into a higher vibrational frequency, guys. And you are getting ready to bust through into a new timeline, into a new version, to be reborn into a more aware self. Okay? You know what I'm saying? That's the energy, guys. That is the energy. That's the energy that we need. Okay? Okay? You know what I'm saying? All right. Holy Spirit, help us. We need help. Okay, here we go. We're going to do 8 cards. Okay? Business and relationships. Okay? What is going on here? Okay, we got the 6 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Okay? We have a focus on a fair exchange, a fair give and take, energetically and financially, guys. This is representing energy, with infinite energy, guys, with the figure 8 in the back, okay? Infinity, okay? Spiritual wealth, okay? This is an energy of higher vibrational abundance and energy, okay? And an equal give and take, okay, of funds. But this also can represent a not so equal give and take, okay? But we will find out. That's what's on the bottom of the deck. 6 of Pentacles. So we're talking about physical wealth, guys, okay? Next up, we got the King of Cups, okay? We have an emotional King of Cups. Somebody that is going deep into their emotions, okay? Through opening up their heart chakra and connecting with the divine, connecting with spirit, sitting in the waters, into the spiritual waters, and really sitting in emotions, guys, okay? We have the starfish. I don't know why the starfish is sticking out, but the starfish, I don't actually know what starfishes represent. I'm gonna Google this later, but the starfish is here, okay? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 legs on the starfish. So we have change. Change is happening in these in the waters of this divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay, it's a King of Cups. So this is representing an individual. We have a sailboat in the back. And we have the fish. We have the fish necklace, okay? There's something to do with water here and swimming and fish, okay? That's interesting. That is really interesting here. I feel like this individual is just swimming in their emotions. Swimming in their emotions, okay? And what they're doing is they're just doing some inner evaluation of their own spiritual desires and the waters inside of them, okay? This is the beginning of re-alchemizing one's realization, guys. So that they can sail off into calmer waters, into a calmer, more fulfilling spiritual energy, guys. Okay? How do I know that? Well, I know that because the Fool is next up, guys. So this individual is doing work in the water, utilizing crystals, amethyst to be exact, okay, according to what the card is here. Okay, we have the Flower of Life here, and we have the Fool card. We have the stepping out, taking the leap of faith, and following the internal spiritual waters and having faith and stepping out and taking the jump into a whole new world, guys, because it's the zero. The Fool card is the zero. It is a portal. It is a new beginning. It is, once you take this leap, there's no going back, okay? And this is a kind of a foolish leap. It's like, the Fool card is the Fool. It's like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to be good. I don't know if it's not going to be good. All I know is that I'm following my heart, okay? Following my heart in there, okay? I have my bowl of emotions here. I'm sitting in my emotions, in my desires, in my presence, and you have this divine guidance happening. This is what it is, guys. This individual is taking the leap. We have the Page of Swords in reverse, okay? I'm getting that there's a lot of it's almost like a blockage is what I'm getting. Because in the upright, the Page of Swords is still like bringing a emotional offer, okay? You can see that this divine feminine is documenting and writing and journaling and getting the internal affairs out of her and onto paper so that she can see and so that she can awaken and the light bulb can go off so that she can move into action, guys. And right now, there's a little bit of a hesitation. There's a little bit of like, do I have all the pieces together? Do I have all the facts together? Do I have all of the, have I done my due diligence? Do I know that I know that I know that I know that this is right? This next move and taking my small offer and moving forward. That's why it's in the reverse, guys. There's hesitation right here. Okay? Next up, we have the Six of Swords. We have an individual that is moving away physically. So this could be a new job in the future. This could be a relocating from one environment into another environment, leaving leaving an old, lower vibrational, deceptive, dark entities where there's chaos and there's waves, and the true ancestors and spirit guides are pulling her and nudging her and bringing the boat, which is the vehicle of the soul, of the heart, into calmer waters, guys. And this is an emotional, spiritual shift, okay? That's what this card is saying to me. That's how I'm reading it right now. It could be a physical, okay, a physical shift, and it actually is a physical shift. But internally, the boat represents a spiritual shift, a spiritual moving, being pulled by the ancestors into a whole new environment, okay? I had to switch the song, guys. I was not feeling that. So, movement is happening, okay? Movement is happening. This is a big awakening for this individual. This is a big shift. It's a big, big, big shift, okay? Next, we have the 10 of Pentacles, guys. This is everything you want. After making the, well, let me back up. The 10 of Pentacles is the happy life. It's financial freedom. It is abundance. It is family. It is finances. It is joy. It is the Kabbalah lining up in proper alignment, okay? So that this can be all chakras. You're in your fullness, guys. When all of your chakras are in alignment and you're functioning out of power, out of pure light, like everything is aligning, this is everything you want. Now it's in the reverse, which is telling me that this is what's going on in this individual's head, is doubting this financial abundance, okay? For this individual, the concern is very physical, okay? Like having things taken care of, having finances, having money, having all these physical needs taken care of is important. It's on her mind, okay? Divine masculine, divine feminine, it's on her mind. And she is concerned about making a mistake, because I feel like this individual has made many mistakes, okay? It seems, that's the energy that I'm picking up on. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, okay? We have the 10 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the 10 of Wands. Pentacles. Okay, this person is thinking about Pentacles. Pentacles. Wanting to move towards the Pentacles, okay? And moving away from the current. This is confirmation, guys. This is a heavy, heavy energy of moving. Okay? Moving, relocating. Major confirmation. This is a new job. This is a new location. This is a new environment. And this is a new beginning, guys, for this individual. Next up, we have justice. Justice is taking place. The balancing out of finances, guys. The first card. This is the card, the Pentacles, okay? Okay, we have the 10 of Pentacles on the table. We have the 6 of Pentacles. We have justice, which is the number 11, guys, which is equal give and take. There's a balancing out that's going on right now, that guys, on a spiritual level first, and then it's going to rotate into a physical realization of physical money, like paper money, right? Or other materialistic desires, okay? But guys, it's all got to shift first internally, okay? The healing happens inside, okay? Internally, in the inner courts, in the secret place, when you're in proper alignment with God, okay? With light, and you are abiding in Him. Justice has to take place, and justice will balance out. It is karmic law. It is natural law, guys. Okay? What you sow is what you reap. So be careful what you sow, because you might be able to play around. You might be able to do your fun things. You might be able to squander what you have out of manipulation, out of darkness, out of spell work, out of all kinds of negativity, guys. But karma and natural law, and this is God's law. This is God's law. He is the one that brings justice. Period. So, what you sow is what you're going to reap. But it doesn't happen right away, right? You get to play, you get to be, oh yeah, I got everything, I got all what I want, right? Like everything's good, you know, the party's good. But eventually, you're going to have to repay those seeds that you sowed. You reap what you sow. And the Seven of Swords, okay? The Seven of Swords is the last card, guys. So, there has been a thief that has been putting this individual through complete psychological, mental, physical, spiritual chaos, okay? And all of this moving, all of this changing, this comes back to the energetic oracle card, guys, that we started this off with. The number 5. This karmic has caused all of this chaos to happen because they have always been a thief. And it's in the reverse now because the thief is stuck. They're stuck reaping what they have sown in the darkness. Okay? What is done in darkness will be revealed in the light, guys. Okay? The ancestors are seriously on this individual because the light is here. The ancestors are yelling, calling it out, calling out truth, calling out justice, guys. Calling out justice for this individual that has been manipulated with spell work, with false promises, with love bombing, and with a fake 10 of Pentacles, guys. Okay? A 10 of Pentacles that was always like, oh yeah, honey. Oh yeah, I'm gonna bring you everything. Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go travel. We're gonna go do this. We're gonna go do that. We're gonna We're gonna love bomb. I'm gonna love bomb you to death, to the point where like these flowers give off a higher frequency than I could ever, right? Because this individual is a thief, is an energetic thief, guys, that is stuck and is being called out. Being called out. That is the energy, guys. I'm going to pull a couple more. And then I'm going to close this reading, guys. Okay? It's such a beautiful day, man. It's so nice. I'm so glad I got to like come out here and do this, because after work, I was just ready. I was just ready because I was like, man, workplaces can be so energetically beautiful, okay? And I tend to, I tend to make the environment better, but it still takes my energy, right? So I'm glad that I get to like engage here and now give you guys some energy, because I've learned to protect my energy, okay? I don't have an empty cup that I'm pouring from. I hope you guys are doing well. I really do. I hope you guys are doing awesome. And I hope that you're seeing how this could be an environment, a business environment. This could be a bad boss. This could be a boss that is highly manipulative, energetic vampire, draining you of your life force, of your actual vitality, your energetic vitality, guys, for self-gain. To say, oh yeah, if we just make the numbers, if we just do this, if we just cast some more spell work, if we just manipulate some more individuals in the organization, if we just, if we just steal some more from these individuals through, manipulation, I'll be able to love you the way I say I'm going to, right? It's all bullshit, guys. It's all bullshit. It's not even real. It's not even real. It's love bombing. It's a false reality that sounds great. It's a great sales pitch. You know what I'm saying? My ancestors are like, yeah, that's true. That is it. That is true. All right, Holy Spirit, let's get a few more. Okay? Okay. All right, we got the star. We got the Aquarius star on the bottom of the deck. Okay? The light is shining bright, guys. It is shining bright. Truth is being revealed. Okay? This individual, the star card, the number 17 equals a number 8. Okay? This is what this individual now is paying attention to, because she's seeing that this individual is from the stars, is a light worker, is a son of God, is a spiritual high priestess or high priest, feminine or masculine, guys. The star is here, balancing out the water bearer, balancing out, okay, in the other conventional tarot cards, you have this individual, this earth angel, okay? This earth angel, which is Aquarius, which is the star, half on land and half in the water, and pouring out substance, good energy, good substance, high valued energetic substance, guys. And because of this, this individual is focused on the star, because it's not counterfeit. It's real. We have the Hierophant coming out in the reverse. We have this individual that is a false teacher, false practitioner, practitioner of darkness, guys, that is cloaking themselves, shape-shifting, on an energetic level, shape-shifting into these different forms to play this game, okay? And, you know, this individual may even go to church. They may even go to church, but they're doing left-handed spell work in the dark, behind the scenes, okay? And those intentions from the heart that are focused on, that are practiced, and that are being utilized on this individual, and trying to bind this individual through different mechanisms is not going to work, because they just, the star sees it for what it is, okay? And the truth is out, okay? And it's in the reverse because it's not working. Literally, they are losing their gifts. They are losing their power. They are getting karma. They are getting major karma from the ancestors. Everything's getting balanced out. Okay, the thief is stuck, overplayed their cards, nowhere to go, stuck, because the sun is out. It's being revealed. The ancestors are pissed. Okay, the ancestors are knocking on your door right now. They are literally on your ass. Okay, we have the Two of Swords, okay, in the reverse, meaning this other individual has broken out of this positioning of being blindfolded to the truth, okay? And the Two of Swords is manipulation, words, spells, spell work, manipulation, utilizing words, okay? And blinding this individual through energetic manipulation of seeing, because this is not what this individual wants. This individual right here, this false practitioner, black practitioner, okay, doing dark spell work on this individual to keep this individual bound and blinded and in their head by using words and manipulating words so that they don't see clearly the earth angel. But we have strength that is coming out because this individual is going into the heart space, is getting purified, okay? Their heart's being purified. They've been sitting in their emotions, right? You see the light, the heart chakra, the heart beating, the heart's coming out, okay? Getting to know their heart, okay? Taking a leap of faith right here. Number 8, guys, strength, okay? Strength. Yeah. And the last card we have is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, walking away from all these lower vibrational offerings, okay? Substance, emotions, love bombing, false intentions, walking away, lighting it on fire, burning it out, moving into the horizon, taking it into the sun, guys. That is the energy. I want to pull one more energetic oracle card to close it out. And then that'll be the collective reading for business and relationships. And this, like I said, guys, this could be a organization that has been manipulating their employees for self-gain and kicking the ball down the road. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, you know, we did good, we did great, and I know we told you we were gonna like give out dividends or give out bonuses or, you know, buy everybody pizza or like do something ridiculous, you know, like I don't want pizza. I love pizza, but I don't want pizza from you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's got bad energy, guys. Okay? Not everything that's given to you, you should take, even if you love it. Because you don't know the intention that's been put on it. You don't know. Somebody pours you a cup of tea, okay? You don't know what the intention was in the making of the tea. You don't know the vibrational frequency, the intention, the spell work, okay? The work that has gone into making that tea has changed it on a energetic, alchemical level, and is like offered to you like, oh yeah, why don't you take this tea? Why don't you drink this tea? I made it just for you, you know? And it's like, no, bullshit. Like, I'll make my own cup of tea because I don't know what you did to my cup of tea, okay? Or whatever. I'm just using a cup of tea or food or anything like that. Guys, okay, not all black magic, not all magic is in your face, okay? Hey, how's it going? You guys closing soon?
We are. Did you need something?
I'm almost done. I'm about to get out of here.
Oh, no, dude, you're fine.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
That building's going to
Oh,
close.
okay.
You're welcome to stay here, actually, until you want to leave.
Okay, I got you.
The pier, they'll close that at 10 p.m.
Okay.
to keep the fishers off of it.
Oh yeah, those fishers, man, they're diehard.
That closes at 10 p.m. But
Okay.
yes, you are welcome to stay here as
Okay.
late as you please.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, Susan.
No problem.
Appreciate you. Okay, so we're gonna close this out, okay? We're gonna close this out. Okay, thanks for being patient. Guys, this is J.Mystic speaks on stuff. And right now I'm speaking on energy, business, and we're closing it out with the last energetic card right now, guys, okay? And man, I mean, the sunset is just so nice, guys. Wow. People are just hanging out, having a good time, spending time with themselves, you know what I'm saying? All right, Holy Spirit, let's get it. There you go. There you guys go. This is what you guys have to look forward to, okay? This is the door to personal healing and happiness, guys. The door to personal healing and happiness. Shit, man, that's where I want to go. That's where I want to go. And that's where I am. In here. Inside, that's where I'm hanging out, guys. All day, every second. I don't care what kind of storm's going on. Dude, I'm living in that place right there. The door to personal healing and happiness. That is the key, guys. That is the key. You want to have that. Okay, we have 34. That's a 7. It's a magical card, okay? It's a magical card. We have a lot of light. We have a dove in there that's representing like grace, okay? And purity and gentleness. Because gentleness is going to need to be possessed because of all of this that has taken place. Okay, guys? This individual has really gone through it, okay? I feel like the collective, on a collective scale, there's individuals that have really gone through it with their business, with their relationships, with being plugged into the wrong environments. And, you know, they're exhausted. They're exhausted, and they're ready to get out of there. They want to get out of there, and they want to move into peace. Okay? All right, so here we go. New beginnings in your personal life. This card is a harbinger. Wow, okay. Let me just start that over, okay? This card is a harbinger of positive change. Harbinger. I still screwed it up. Harbinger of positive change. The beautiful light-filled door opens onto a lush, rainbow-lit spring filled with vibrant lotus flowers. Wow, nice place. Whether you're working on some inner healing, such as breaking an addiction, or looking to make some external changes, such as finding a new place to live, you can't make this shit up, guys. This card signals that your life is opening up and new opportunities are about to appear. The changes you've been working on are ready to blossom with wonderful results. So make sure you see your personal intentions through with continued action and optimistic expectations, guys. That is the energy, guys. That is good advice, because you have to have faith and you have to lock in. You have to get focused. You have to get locked in. You have to go inward. You have to sit in your energy. You need to get to know thyself and plug in with God. Go into the light. Have conversations with God. And then put that into action by faith. Faith without works is dead. So faith is believing that you can have this new beginning and an abundant beginning, so that you can burst into the new timeline, guys. Okay? This is J.Mystic Speaks. I love you guys. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. And until next time, peace, love, and light, guys. See you later.